The Santa Claus is beautiful. A tribute to Ken Page right here, and you can sign in his in this book right here. Sunday, and we're in line for Matthew Lillard. We got Group A. Yep. We're gonna get this Ghostface Funko signed here. Heck yeah! We got Skeet on what, Friday? Second time meeting him. We met him at Emerald City last year in Seattle. Be fun. Cool.
Yeah, you're right. I can't.
Too bad a line. Sunday's a lot easier.
God bless. The dirtier the better, I say. You earn the right.
There you go.
Yay!
Is it on auto?
Which one is it you got?
Let's see. Hey, how's it going? Got a cool little Friday the 13th collection poster there.
Just the one autograph?
Yeah.
50? Are you taking the picture with him also?
Yeah. How's your weekend so far, Mr. Tom? I do have some silver ones if you need to.
This paper's real hard to find with the pen.
Oh, I do have some pins, yeah. That one looks pretty good, huh?
This is working.
It's a new one, that's
Oh.
why. They dry out so quick.
Well, then you guys are so busy on Saturday. Oh my God, it's hard to even walk through here. Today is kind of nice. I
I
don't.
didn't have to do anything yesterday.
A lot of people are just getting those one-day passes.
Right out most of my pens.
Do you want to come on back here for your photo?
I like. There's Oogie Boogie. We're here on Scarefest Sunday. We met Matthew Lillard. We met the guy who played in Jack Skellington in Nightmare Before Christmas. We met Tom Morga, played in Friday the 13th Part 5. A lot quieter than Sunday, that's for sure. I love it. Or, I mean, a lot quieter than Saturday. God, I'm not good at this, am I?
If you are a part of autograph session B as in boy for Matthew Lillard, you may line up. If you are in autograph session B as in boy for Matthew Lillard, you may line up.
Cool. Oh, cast signed, 850. That's cool.
Missed it all weekend.
Spooky for You 2 dolls. Look at that. Those are cool, huh? Do they creep you out a little bit? Not these kind of dolls, huh? Little ornaments and stuff. I'm gonna get the cart real quick. Two girls, one up, one up. Jaw drop, drop shot. The Goonies. Little skirts and stuff. And purses. There's a bag for you, Spooky Ghoul, huh? Look at that one. What do you think of that? You love that one? It's only 11:40 and we got pretty much everything we wanted to get done all weekend, and probably just do the Jeeper Creeper truck. Get a photo with that and some guy dressed in the Creeper costume. We were going to do the guy from Final Destination from the original movie, and then we were going to do the Alex Vincent, who was Andy in Child's Play. But you know, you gotta pick your battles with the prices on autographs and photos, so you gotta pick and choose. Here's the Creeper truck right here. That's cool. I think you can buy his weapon too. That's cool. Creeper axes. How did you get the truck? I located the Creeper truck in 2007, did a photo shoot with it. While talking to the previous owner, I asked him if he might ever part with it. At the time he said no, but in 2018, right after they released Jeeper Creeper 3, he put the truck on the market and I refinanced my house and bought it. This is when everything changed. There's a lot more to this story, LOL. It's a 1941 Chevy Master COE, cab over engine. He took ownership November 2nd, 2018 of it. Right on. There's Michael. He's gonna get us.
Over here, Aubrey.
Oh, Michael. They got the Christine car on the floor. It's back here. They have a shirt. Bunch of Stephen King books. Some magazines about the car. Right on.
Careful, Dennis.
In loving memory.
There's a piece of shit on it. It should be fixed up.
All that. Some of the actors from the film. I got the Phantasm car here. 1971 Hemi Cuda Tribute. 426 Hemi. 525 horsepower. Beautiful car, huh?
Maybe I'll watch it by myself.
Got Jason over there. There's Jason. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Got South Park. That's awesome. Good, how are you? Blacklight metal prints, those are beautiful. Looks like art mixed with the turtles, that's cool.
Yeah.
Check that out. You can get your face on a teddy bear. How creepy is that? Oh my goodness. Terrifier one's cool. It is very creepy, huh? Look at that teddy bear. Oh, bloody skeleton teddy bear. Got the Heath Ledger Joker. Beetlejuice. Got a little bit of everything.
Okay. Follow Daddy. Well, Daddy wants to go this way, so we're gonna go this way.
This guy scared the crap out of us yesterday. Can I get a photo with you guys?
Yeah.
Thank you. Beautiful. I love it. Thank you. Night of the Zombies. Little gun shop thing. And Chucky. Alex Vincent, Child's Play, played Andy.
I think.
Puzzles. Cool. Oh. I realized Freddie was right there, huh? It's a really good Freddie, huh?
And I got Alex signed mine.
Love those voodoo dolls. Those are cool. Ones. I got some more over here.
Damn it, dolls.
Damn it, dolls. All these mass merch music. That's cool. And Jason mask. Are you afraid of the dark?
Bloodlust and Bourbon in 301. Don't
I want to make you
our
scream.
celebrities will be signing part of the day. But some of them do have flights to catch, so make sure you
Lisa
get those autographs
Frankenstein.
early.
Long
And
legs.
Clive Barker is on the second floor signing, so make sure you head down there.
Small
and get that
soldiers.
autograph.
Got some cool shirts. I dig that Small Soldiers shirt. That's cool. Look at that Hatchet poster right there. That one's cool. $50 or 2 for $80.
Next year's going to be Hey man, how am I doing? You're 62 cars.
That's cool.
I'm nowhere near that, but how am I doing? What as far as vendors don't I have? Because vendors
Those are cool,
vendors
huh?
will be easy to find. It's the non-vendor ones that.
Mina Moya. Pixel art. Custom embroidery.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do you have a bag?
Walking Dead. Bunch of collectibles and stuff. Some vinyl records. They got vinyl records over here.
I didn't know that existed either, but
We got, a pop booth. You got to have a Funko Pop booth. Plenty of those around. And we got a bunch of Funko Pops over here.
fellas. 2 each.
Oh yeah, these ones are sick. Very good stuff, man. I love it. Art the Clown. Little ones. Now these right here are pretty awesome. The detail on that, that's cool. Return of the Living Dead. Look at that sculpt. That is cool.
Oh, yeah.
Got Jigsaw.
Yeah, but see, on Facebook it was, and also...
Look, here's Art the Clown. Look at him. The Santa Claus. He's beautiful. So this is the best one all weekend. That's amazing.
It's code adult. There's
Beautiful.
a code adult for a 14-year-old in a blue jacket or a blue
Oh, check this out. That's you. Just more Christmassy. Thank you. Amazing. That was awesome. It was what?
The stream was awesome.
Oh, yeah. He broke character. He's not supposed to speak.
He used the
What was he doing speaking? Art, you're not supposed to say anything. Christmas art. Look, it's Twisty from American Horror Story. The Dragon Skull. That's beautiful. Bunch of
Code
different.
adult clear. Code adult is clear.
Bunch of dragon statues.
Thank you all.
Jeepers Creepers, $600. That one's cool. We got Elvira over there too.
Again, the code adult is clear. Thank you all for your assistance. Have a great day at Scarefest 16.
We got some rugs here too. These are cool.
This is so much popular right here. Is that
We got all kinds of masks here. $1,600 Leatherface statue. We got a Hatchet mask. It's a cool Hatchet mask, huh? Replay Toys LLC. It's the name of their outfit.
What's that?
Annabelle. How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. I'm Brad.
Nice to meet you, Brad.
I've met Mick Foley. You speak of the devil. I've met him before. I'm a huge WWE guy. I go to like the last few WrestleManias.
He's what got me to start paying attention to wrestling. I never really watched it, but then meeting him doing this stuff like years ago, I'm just like, God, that guy's so great. That guy's so great. And then my friend who's really into wrestling is like, watch this, and he shows me the Hell in a Cell thing, and I'm
from '98 when he fell off, yeah.
And then does it, climbs back up.
Yeah, he's a crazy mofo.
All of them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how they do it. And then people are like, but it's fake. They're still doing it.
Choreographed, but it's more dangerous than most things people do, man.
Yeah, the outcome is predetermined. That's it. Like, but
and they have changed things on the fly. It does happen. So, what year did you meet Mick Foley? Like in the last?
I think the first time was like a convention in like 2012, maybe.
2012.
Like, and then one day he's like, you know, my son and I are huge HATCHET fans. Like, you can ever get us into one of those movies? And I was like, noted.
Noted.
And then I do this with my podcast every year. We do this marathon for a Yorkie rescue I work with. And he came on and he's like Santa Claus. He loves Santa Claus.
He is. He's a big Santa
but
guy.
At the end, I'm like, who taught you to be the way you are? Because like, you could have had a big ego. You could have been, but like, you just went this completely other way. And he was like, I don't remember the exact answer, but something about coming up, I would always take note of what I wanted to be, but also what I would never let myself be.
Yeah.
And he just stayed true because he's like a family man and like.
Oh yeah, a humble guy.
So humble.
I had a photo with him. I wonder if I can pull it up real quick. Oh, but by the way, here's the HATCHET one we just got yesterday.
Oh, nice.
I mean, you created such an amazing design on that.
Thank you. Thank you. It's really all him.
I mean, it was a whole team effort, I'm sure, but he did good putting that on too.
My only problem was, so they were like running way behind on the photo ops, and then they scheduled
it. Was about an hour wait or something.
Yeah,
like that,
and we were all down there waiting too. So there's lines at our tables, and we're like, can we go back to our tables? But they had him doing a half-mast Jason one right after it, so they couldn't put the makeup around his eyes.
Oh, that's why he didn't have that.
And we were so upset because I'm like, people are paying so much money for this.
Yeah.
How to do it right? And they're like, there's no time.
Kind of a half-assed thing, but you know, hopefully that Jason picture turned out good.
Yeah. Do you want me to just sign it like them?
Oh, yeah, like them would be cool. Wherever you think's fit. Where's that Mick Foley picture here? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was in LA at WrestleMania down there. So he brought all his masks with him. The Dude Love.
And the Mankind.
Yeah, that was fun. DDP right there. Have you been following the last couple of years? Pretty good.
Yeah,
Triple H is killing it with running creative. Yeah.
Yeah, did you watch that McMahon doc yet on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fascinating stuff, especially as somebody who came into it so late.
Yeah.
But to watch like the whole thing take off.
It's a lot of like similar stuff that they've showed in the past. It's not like a lot of dirt on them like we thought it was going to be.
The last 20 minutes were a little bit of that, but how that guy, every time he got completely knocked down and then somehow like
he got out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I appreciate, HATCHET's so underrated, man. Like, it should be talked about more in the community. And, it's mainstream, I guess, too, right? Like Terrifier, but...
Well, it was cool, like, a few years ago when there were the action figures in Walmart and Target. And now, like, 2 years ago, a kid came to my house trick-or-treating in the mask. Like, no idea who I was, but I was just like, nice. Like, so, that's the great thing about this genre. Like, Evil Dead, when that came out, no one cared.
Yeah.
Now what? Like, it just keeps finding a way.
It's getting bigger and bigger again.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's Kane Hodder's best job is doing Victor Crowley. I think that's his best work, even better than Jason.
Yeah, I think it helped that like he got to start Victor Crowley as opposed to Jason, where he had to step into a role that 6 other dudes.
Fill the shoes, yeah.
Yeah.
And he works on another one, maybe?
You never know.
If it happens, it happens, kind of thing.
They've been begging for it for 5 years now. and I just keep saying no. So they got to treat us better.
Yeah.
And I don't mean financially, because we've never made money on it. They're just such assholes. Like the people who do make millions and millions of dollars, and it's just like done. Like that fourth one, they only gave us $400,000 and 11 days to make that.
Ooh.
And I'm never gonna forgive them for that. Like,
That's terrible.
and they're like, but it turned out great. It was a huge success. I'm like, wait, did you just say it was a huge success? So where's our? Oh no, I mean, it didn't make any money. Can you do a fifth one? I'm like, why do you want a fifth one? What do you know?
Yeah, it didn't make any money. Come on,
But now they're just going up and up and up because they're like, come on, we gotta have one. And then watching what's happening with Terrifier, and they're like,
yeah, maybe they'll think twice about it.
every time they call me, I'm like, I'm really busy. Like, why? What are you working on? I'm like, playing with my dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Too busy for you.
So you're enjoying your free time, I take it.
These last 4 years were weird because like I had this huge series with Universal. It was $116 million first season. Chris Columbus was producing it, fucking Harry Potter, Home Alone, and then COVID and killed it.
Yeah.
And then got another thing up and running, and then the strike. So I'm leaving in 4 weeks to start my next movie, which is a lot like Frozen.
Frozen was really good.
It's that style of movie.
Yeah.
We're shooting in Malta, and I was like, what part of the country is that? They're like, it's an island off the coast of Libya. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'll go.
Do a photo?
Start that, like, right after I leave here. So,
okay, yeah, busy then.
yeah. Oh, you want to take a picture?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh, all right. We had to stop and get some food real quick. Get some food in our belly. It's what time is it now? About 1 o'clock almost. On this fine Sunday outside. They have food carts out here. The Central Bank Center. Got the burrito and some chicken tacos. Be nice catching a little break.
Yeah.
So light a little bit. We actually had to go meet Adam Green. Like that was definitely on the bucket list. Almost spaced it, and he wasn't too bad. It was only like $40. Got him to sign the Hatchet 3 poster, where Danielle Harris already signed, and then Perry Sheen signed. We're gonna get Kane Hodder probably next weekend because he is showing up to Washington, as we will be going to the Washington State Horror Con. But yeah, pretty tapped out after this being the third day, and spending all kinds of moolah on the event. It ain't cheap.
No.
It adds up pretty quick, you know. And then it's like cash only as well for pretty much 90% of the people here. So I'm gonna grub down real quick.
Well, this Sam's really cute. It's okay. Hello. It's Kratos and Atreus.
That's awesome.
Attention attendees. If you have solo photo with a band of lyrics.
Church of Chills, eh?
Come on in, guys.
Beautiful.
These are amazing.
Thank you, thank you. Very cute. Thank you, thank you. We hand paint everything and we build everything. And everything's a one of that we make.
Wow.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All by heart and love, man.
That's it, dude. A lot of hours.
Yeah, I bet, huh?
10,000 hours ain't just...
How much?
Yeah!
Tiffany Show! Yeah! Lisa Rose!
Yeah!
Where's that sexy son of a bitch, Kane Hunter? Is RA out there yet? What about Tom?
He died. He passed on.
Harry, come on out, sorry!
Yeah! What's up, Harry?
Nice movie. You guys should see that intro video with sound sometime, and it's fucking great.
Well, here, I'm so glad to be able to use this microphone today. Holy shit. Alright, I told you all that this is going to be the last panel today. We're going to be excited. We're going to hang out for a little while, get all your questions ready. Ready? Who wants to get started? Who wants the first question? Or should we go, hey, why don't we do a little easy one just to start? Why don't you guys start telling us about some of your upcoming projects real quick? Anything coming out that anybody wants to promote?
Nope.
All right, shut the hell up. What about you all?
He's asking you guys in the audience, like, what do you guys have?
I want you all, whatever it is, you all. Does anybody got anything coming up? Anything they want to promote? Anything they want to talk about? I know we got some podcasts up here.
Please, Halloween talk. You've heard it here first.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hi. Hi, everybody. We all have our podcast, HATCHET Friday.
There you go.
We have Talk Scary to Me on Tuesday.
Yeah!
What else?
Adam's podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's much bigger than those. We don't
Yes,
need
it
to
is. There you go.
Harry Chen on General Hospital.
And I have,
Stream, a new movie, Stream, sorry, that Danielle Harris is freaking amazing in.
Yes.
It's streaming now, you guys can get it.
Look at that.
Yes.
That connection of mine also streaming right now.
I have 2 more months of dentistry school, and I will be a dentist because I retired 5 years ago. So
Are you going to fix
for that.
Because you can write me prescriptions for narcotics.
That's what he's selling at his table. It's not on
Pills, yeah.
Did you guys ever see the Halston episode that we did?
Yeah.
Was that the sexy one?
Yeah, but I'm hitting on him because he keeps going to get teeth pulled, so he can give me Vicodin. That's
Who would get teeth pulled? A teeth pull.
That's true. We would all pull our teeth out for a shot with Danielle Harris.
Yeah.
And a threesome with Kane.
Yep, a threesome.
Oh, sorry, did I say about that?
That was only my 48th threesome I've ever done. So, good.
With Michael Myers and Freddie.
Freddie's a bitch.
Power bottom.
We're going to have so much fun.
We're all going to hell.
Well, at least we'll have good company. All right, who wants to pop that cherry? Who wants the first question? Come on, don't be shy. There you go, Freddie.
Everybody hear me?
No.
No, not really.
Yeah, just come on up. Hey, everybody who has a question, just go ahead and get behind Freddie. Yeah, just go ahead and line up Freddie. We should be able to get through most of ours. We're good. We're good. Go ahead. Do it, dude.
First of all, big fan of everyone.
Aw, thank you.
Yes. Let me ask, this will be a general question because we're all from old school horror. Most challenging scene you filmed. It can be a general kind of question to everybody. Whether it is kill-wise, scene-wise, challenging scene you have.
Do you want to start with Kane and then move this way, and then we'll go back the other way? You want to go first, Kane?
Okay, so you're talking about challenging hatchet scene, right? In particular? Yeah. I mean, it was challenging wearing the makeup just because it's uncomfortable. It takes a long time to get in. And then doing stunts, but probably the fire stunt, just because, you know, when you do a fire stunt, you have protective gear on. And then when you have to have makeup over it, it makes it a little more challenging. Sometimes the makeup has to be changed to a different material so that you can be on fire. So, and probably that. And let me ask you something. Have you been doing all the panels?
All but one.
Who was sitting here last? No, I'm not trying to be funny.
Do you want me to give you a really honest answer?
Who was sitting in this
Fucking
chair?
Matthew Lillard.
Oh, you can sell that gum. I'm just gonna go take that.
Matthew Lillard.
We're gonna do an auction right now.
I'm gonna fight you for that.
That's
gum.
his
Or
gun.
your pecan. Here, Adam.
I a lot of dogs with this.
Audience, who was here for Scream? Am I lying? Matthew Lillard was right there. Figures.
Did you guys, anyone?
Tom Holland!
Now this panel got good. Did anyone
Leaving his freaking gum on
yesterday? Tom stole that panel, and no pressure, but
character.
Just character.
All right, Kane, you answer, and then Felicia, and then come on down to that same question because I don't think it's most challenging.
Do you want an answer from Felicia or from Felissa?
Felissa,
which is what her name is.
It's a difficult.
If it makes you feel any better, I've been drinking all day. I'm so sorry.
No, it doesn't.
I'm with you, honey. Okay, well, my answer was really good, but then Tom got here. It was all about a phone up my vagina, and so I'm bringing the show.
Now she's embarrassed about it.
You know, I think when Kane killed me in that scene, it was definitely challenging because that evening we had one shot to get it, and.
But we actually wound up having to squeeze a second takeout because the first time we did it, it worked perfectly. Kane put the fake arm in between Felissa's leg, and she's screaming, and the blood's pouring.
It wasn't her arm.
And remember, her arm was already ripped off, so there's blood all over her cardigan.
For your drugs. Or not.
After today, he's canceled.
Dude, honestly, it's a toss-up. There was a lot. I think it's between two. God, there really is more than two, but it's between two. It's probably the beginning of 3 when I think it's the chainsaw, and I just remember Robert and there was somebody else with those big pump things of blood, like fire extinguisher things, and the camera was pointing up at me, and they were both firing it at me in my face for 10 seconds, and I'm choking, I had so much blood, and then of course they say cut, and Adam's there at the monitor yeah, that was fucking awesome, woo, woo, woo. Everyone's all clapping and running around, I'm literally standing there guys, oh fuck, I can't breathe, I can't see, I'm covered in it, so that was insane, and then the tree stump at the end. There were so many, I got chigger bites on my ass. It was like a whole, I was wearing 3 layers. This mosquitoes just would eat right through it. So I'm handcuffed, and I had an urn, and I'm covered in blood in the middle of the swamps, and you're lit, right? So you're like a lollipop. So you're just getting attacked by bugs. You can't scratch. Kane could either. I mean, you're covered in bug spray. It's a really fun shoot.
Yeah, I was gonna say all of Hatchet 3 was the hardest part because we were in a real swamp for a good portion of it. So much of that movie is actually shot at Aeroscope in my studio. The ambulance boat, which ambulance boats don't exist in real life, if you don't know that. The whole interior of the ambulance boat was at Aeroscope. Sid Haig's house was in my office. and most of that furniture is from Holliston because we were shooting season 2 at the same time. But in the swamp, and everyone warned us, they're like, you don't want to shoot in a real swamp at night. This is a terrible idea. This is why nobody does that. And we're like, dude, we can save some money. It was like warfare with the mosquitoes. And like, Danielle's not kidding, like everyone had at least 3 layers on, so much bug spray. And I think somebody on the crew had to go to urgent care every single night. Kane even had to go at one point. And remember, he's covered in silicone except for like from elbows down, and he had like, what was it, 120 mosquito bites just on your floor.
Jesus.
But Will Barrett, the DP, if you have the steelbook, you might know this story. Will never complain, and we're driving back to the hotel one night, and Will's like squirming in the back seat, and finally Sarah Albert, the producer's like, what's wrong? And he's like, there's something happening. What? It's like, I think I have a chigger in my asshole. So we get to the hotel parking lot, and Sarah's like the set mom, and she's like, all right, pull down your pants. Like, why wouldn't you go to a room first? Empty parking lot in the garage. And so Will's bent over the back of the car, and the way you get rid of chiggers, for those who don't know, is you have to put nail polish remover on it, because otherwise, if you wait too long, it will hatch, and a ton of them will come out.
Oh, shit.
So she's up Will's butt with the nail polish remover. And I'm like, I'm not watching this. So I go into the lobby.
You're recording it.
I didn't record it. But there's 3 security guards and the hostess of the hotel, all watching on security cameras. What are these 2 doing? Like, what is she doing to this?
Did they call the cops thinking you were like violating?
No, because I saw it, I'm laughing so hard, and I explained it eventually, but when they actually had to walk through the lobby, it was just applause.
Yeah, they come out.
No, he died.
She didn't get it, she didn't get it.
Poor sugar.
I'm honestly trying to keep it light and levity, but it was, anytime anyone asks me that question, it comes to this. It was basically the gun safety was kind of horrendous because we were beholden to people who were in charge of the guns in number 3. And like, it's just, they have different rules, and if you objected to anything, that they would just like say, we're taking the guns away, you know? And that was a big part of 3. And so like, sometimes we didn't know whether, we didn't know what the situation was. And I was brought up from the stunt coordinator on The Crow, so Jeff Amata, Brandon Lee, so I'm very careful. I make sure the chamber is free, you know, but like every time like they gave us a weapon, we're like all the actors, we had to like protect ourselves. And we're like, before they give us the weapon, it's like, it's clear, we're like, bullshit. And then we would fire into the ground to make sure it was clear, and we would never aim at the actors at all, regardless, because there's ways to cheat it. And then Cody, he actually fired, and it went off. It was a blank, but there's supposed to be nothing, and we hear, bang! And then everyone's like going to Cody, like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, no, he did a good thing, you know, because we had to make sure. So like, just that.
The blade would have knocked your teeth out.
Yeah. So like, just that, you know, we're playing make-believe, but at the same time, like, we're doing the scene and pretending to be scared. When they're firing at me, I'm like, oh my God, please let not one of them be real, you know? Like, that was like, half the worrying about that was a kind of a sucky thing. So that was very challenging.
We made sure there was only 1 loaded gun every time we did that, so only 1 person would have gotten shot. Speaking of that, though, in 3, I keep coming back to Hatchet 3, but when they shoot the rocket launcher into Crowley's house and it explodes, obviously you only get 1 take at that. At 2 in the morning, they're not going to build a new house to go again. And so they set all the detonations and stuff, and the bomb's going to go off, and we have 3 cameras pointed at it just in case. And the explosion happens, it was so big, the concussion was so massive, and then we all start cheering. And then everyone has to be quiet while the cameras check in. And it was camera A, no good. Camera B, no good. And then camera C, no good. And we're like, I threw up in my mouth. And we're like, what do you mean no good? And now, for those who know cameras, the red camera if you're going to shoot a big explosion, you want to shoot to an external drive, not the drive in the camera, because the concussion was so massive, the cameras all froze. So all we got of the explosion was just, and it's stopped. And so we're like, what are we going to do? Will Barrett with the chigger in his butt is like, yeah, we just see him running around. And he comes back with 5 GoPros. And he's like, yeah, before we rolled, I just set up these consumer GoPro cameras all over the woods. I don't know, I just thought it might be cool. So when you see the movie, those are consumer grade GoPro cameras, and no one has ever known the difference. But if Will hadn't just randomly thought of that, like what would we have done? It would have turned into a radio show where you're just showing the actors with light on their face going, oh my God, the house is exploding!
Your question asked, please stop by the tables. Thank you again, Hatchet!
Yeah. They have a tribute to Ken Page right here, and you can sign in his in this book right here, an RIP. That's so cool that they did this. What a nice tribute to him. Oogie Boogie Man, Ken Page. Got the Stay Puff. Tattoo area.
Attention attendees. Right now for the box has Marvel Shop, Room 2, Line 8, Lines Open, 13 Ghost Duo, Room 1, Line 1, Screen OG Group, Room 1, Line 2, Shannon Elizabeth, Room 2, Line 9, the Screen Trio, Room 1, Line 3, the Jeff Rocker, Room 2, Line 10. Ghostface Duo in costume. Room 2, Line 11. For Lee Waddell. Room 2, Line 12. For Roger L. Jackson. Room 2, Line 13. For Rose McGowan. Room 2, Line 14. For Scream Killers Duo, Session A. Room 1, Line 4.
Don't get stabbed. I like that.
Oh, nice Ratchet & Clank tattoo. You don't see those all the time. Yeah, that's cool.
Not very often, yeah. Got to have a little horror and some classic PlayStation mixed in there.
Yeah, so it used to be Boa Constrictor and Boa Constrictor and Marauder.
Oh.
Now it's just Boa and Marauder and Boa.
Alley. Nightbreed. Oh yeah, they are the same ones.
Those would not be.
They might burn on that a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are some cool coffins.
They're really cool.
That won't fit on the plane, huh?
No. Unfortunately.
And I don't know what it takes to ship one.
Yeah, probably a little bit.
I am so
Oh, some purses over there.
already.
You got the pumpkin and the bat.
The pumpkin and the bat.
The black one, not the white one.
I didn't mean to not. Oh my goodness!
You're asking me to do
I'm not for gibbets.
Movie replica license plates.
Because I just
Right on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got last call for Clive Barker on the second floor. Again, last call for Clive Barker. They're getting ready to cap his line so he can catch a flight. So make sure you get down there if you want that last minute autograph.
What?
Some Zelda one.
N64, PlayStation.
Kind of like our Mario one.
Some LED charms. Well, they got ears. They got Mickey ears, but they're horror.
They got Freddy.
That's interesting, huh? Jason one right there. Kind of cool, huh? Pretty on there. The Chucky one's pretty cool. Did you see the art one?
Yeah.
It's funny.
I feel like I've found with these, like, there's an adjustable buckle in the back. Like, I feel like every time I found it.
That was a successful first time attending Scarefest. We just wrapped up Sunday. We just got out of a HATCHET panel for the final thing we did, about 3 to 4. Felisa, Kane Hodder, Danielle, Perry Sheen, some of the Victor Crowley guys, some of the guys from like HATCHET 2. HATCHET 3s are like our favorite. RA was there. The host was great. The questions were funny. We pretty much got everything done today by like noon. We didn't do the Jeepers Creepers photo with the truck. The line was long. Not too much of a priority. We ended up finishing Saturday night off with the VIP party, which was super cool. A lot of fun. The Talk Scary to Me was a freaking blast with Danielle and Scout Taylor Compton. Did you like that?
Yeah, that was funny.
We had a blast doing that.
Dee Wallace was hilarious.
Dee Wallace was one of the guest hosts. And then the kid, Miko, he was the little kid on Pet Cemetery. He's a lot older now. Still a young guy, but... and then we did the photo op with the Nick Castle and the wagon from the original Halloween 1978. I wore the sweater for the photo op. That was awesome.
Yeah.
We did meet him this morning. Got the Halloween theatrical poster signed by him and a Funko. Nick Castle was sweet. Very nice guy. Who else did we get today? Busy weekend, so definitely a little bit exhausted in terms of like keeping track of everything, because you're kind of like go. Who else did we get today? Oh yeah, duh. We got Adam Green, the guy who directed the HATCHET movies, and Victor Crowley, and he also did that horror film Frozen, which is pretty cool. It was on that chairlift. Adam Green was super nice. We chatted for a while. That was cool meeting him. He signed the HATCHET 3 poster, as well as Danielle and Perry Sheen. We're gonna see Kane Hodder next time. We already got 2 things signed from him, so we'll see Kane again very soon. And then this morning we actually got in for Sunday and got into Group A for Lillard. Super cool, down to earth, one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet as far as celebrities, and gave us hugs and told him that we appreciate him. And Five Nights at Freddy's was really good. Hoping for another Scream. Told him about the Carpenter sister's not being in it. That was a bummer, but Nev's coming back, so we mentioned that. Photo was great, looked awesome, wore the ghost face button-up shirt. So I was sporting the appropriate t-shirt, huh? Overall, Sunday was great. Every day's been chaotic, but the whole weekend in general for our first Scarefest and all-exclusive horror con. The only other like horror con century thing we did was Walker Stalker, but this one was great. There goes the ambulance. They're going to save somebody. Maybe Kane Hodder went and choked somebody out again. Just kidding. No, he can't do that no more. Super funny panel. But yeah, we got to go drop the rental car off, huh?
Yeah, go get our hotel, drop off our stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna leave Lexington, head over to Louisville. Don't say that. And so what, hour and 20-minute drive, drop all of our stuff off, and then take the rental about 4 or 5 minutes down to the airport, wherever the rental car drop off is, and Uber back or walk back to the hotel. And try to find dinner somewhere, I guess, over there in Louisville. It's about, what, a little after 5 o'clock? Well, actually, it's almost 6, so the... 4:42. They close at 5. They close at 5 on Sundays for Scarefest, so it'll be about dinner time. We're starting to get a little bit hungry. I think we can last a little bit longer. So anyway, guys, Spooky Brad, Spooky Ghoul out. We'll see you soon.